Hello, everybody. Today, I'm going to be showing you every way to get candy right down here in Roblox Fish for the Fischfright event. So, this is a limited time event that will probably end in 2 Saturdays, maybe next Saturday, maybe Saturday. So, alright. So, now, let's get showing you this. First, you want to search in your inventory for a candy bucket, and once you have it out, you want to start making your way to every house. I'm going to be showing you the path I use or the order of houses I use. So I start off with this orange house right up here. It says trick or treat, and when it says treat, it'll give you candy and a fish. So as you can see, I got 7 candy and a licorice leaf. So next, I make my way over to the purple house right over here, 510. All right, a baby Nessie. Now that's going to be really important. So in just a second. So there is a chance for it to say trick. So when it does say trick, when it says trick, it will still give you candy, but it won't give you a fish with it. So let's just hope it says, yeah, trick right here. As you can see, it's trick, and it basically says fuck you. It also gives you candy as well, though. So you're still getting something out of it. And then you want to make your way to this greenhouse, 196. Pause. All right, whatever. Costume. And then you want to make your way all the way down here to 448, the orange house, right below this one. And now you want to leave and you want to walk up this little path. There's this orange house right here, and there's this greenhouse right here. You want to walk up to this orange house, or you don't have, it doesn't matter. I just prefer in this one first and then that one. This one doesn't have a number, I don't think, but it's right next to the greenhouse called 177. No, 777, sorry. All right, so here's when it gets a little bit tricky because you want to walk up this staircase, but you want to, right when it like cuts off, you want to make a left and make your way to this little brown house right here. Oh, 6, 7. And then this one's optional because it's a little bit tedious getting to. Because you want to make your way all the way back to the like central area of the event island, and you want to make your way. So you see the water fountain right here, or the pumpkin fountain because that's a pumpkin. You want to, I'm not funny enough. You want to make your way up this little hill here, right here, and now you'll see a piece of like rock. You want to walk up it, and then knock on this door. 121 for the greenhouse. Two. I don't know how many greenhouses there are. All right. So another way to get candy is you want to do quests. So the quests are a little bit weird. Basically, you don't want to do this one. This one isn't. It gives you a rod, no candy. But if you want the rod, it's pretty good. But that's not what I'm doing right now. So, for example, if you make your way up over here to house 777, you'll see this guy with a mask. If you talk to his name's Jasper. If you talk to Jasper, he wants you to catch a wait. He wants you, Mr. Jasper over here wants you to catch a where was it? A were walleye. He wants you to get a shiny were walleye, and once you get that, so basically how to get it is you'd want to make your way over down here to where there's like a rock and like two ways. So here, you see two docks. You want to fish here. You'll eventually get it. It is a little bit tedious to get. It took me about 100 fishes to get. It's completely RNG. Sometimes you'll get it instantly, sometimes you won't, and then you want it. And if it's not shiny, it's fine. Pop a shiny totem and start praising right here for the shiny version. Once you get the shiny, you would make your way back to Jasper over there, and you'd give it to him, and he'd give you, I'm pretty sure, about 400 candy. So there is like two quests to give you like over 1,000. So the first one would be you would want to walk up to this woman right here around Purple House at 510. Talk to her. She'll ask to give you a baby Nessie, and which I got just earlier today, or just earlier at the for this recording. It looks like this. It basically looks like Nessie, but really small. Talk to her once you get it, and she'll give you 1,000 candy. Now, I'm just I'm just gonna tell you, it is extremely rare to get the baby Nessie. I got so lucky. You don't even know. Now, there is another thing you can do with the baby Nessie. If you get another one, or you could just save it, is you would want to make your way over to the pumpkin patch, or no, it's not pumpkin patch. The grave site, which is so if you see look at the cauldron right here. If you want to make a right over to the headless horseman, keep walking. And it says 18. It says Grave North 18 miles. It's not that much. It might. Am I stupid? Is that meters? Whatever. You walk up to it, baby Nessie, bam. You hold it out. It'll open up a little doorway. Nessie Catacomb. So basically, what you want to do then is you need to get a purple frightful skull, a green frightful skull, a red frightful skull, a blue frightful skull, and an orange frightful skull. Once you get those four, you are going to make your way down into a little cave where you just got to keep fishing in there, and you'll eventually get a Nessie or a skeletal Nessie. Now, the way to get the skulls is you want to wait for a frightful pool to spawn. There's 5 different types: a purple, green, blue, red, and orange. You need it, and you need to get a rare skull from each one of them. I'm going to show you what one of them looks like. A green frightful skull. This is what the green one looks like right here. Now, they are so hard to get. I I've had like four pulls. I've only gotten one. So yeah. So once you catch it, you want to walk up to the Silas man. You want to give him your Nessie, and there you have it. All right, the final way is you want to wait for a goblin to spawn. So I can't really just like spawn a goblin. Kind of, it's not really that possible, but it's fine. I'm going to tell you, or you could look up a video. So basically, what's going to happen is it's going to say a goblin has spawned at an island. Mushgrove Swamp. I've seen one at Moosewood. One time it happened at Forsaken Shores. I don't know about any other islands. Those are the 3 islands it's happened at. from my experience, but there's a chance it might be possible at other islands. Now, you're basically going to go to that island, and somewhere in the island, you're going to see a highlight for a goblin. You can see it through walls, so don't worry. It's not going to be that hard to find. It will tell you to do a really easy quest if it tells you like it can tell you walk 100 studs, fall from a high cliff, fall 15 studs, drown yourself. It gives you a various uh, it gives you like various different quests to do. Extremely easy. You'll get a witch's ingredients, and you'll walk up to the cauldron right here. Let me see if I have any at the moment. I do not have any witch's ingredients, but basically when you walk up, you want to hold out your witch's ingredients. You want to press R if you're on PC. If you're not, just tap on this little icon thing, little button, and you'll put it in. It'll give you around 50 things, and you'll also get an award, a reward. So that's cool. A, a chance. One of the rewards are this spooky rod, which is actually pretty decent. Has a pretty good passive. The stats are extremely mid though, as you can see. So that is it for the how to get candy in the fish event. I'm gonna make a few more videos on this. I'm gonna put some links for videos that are pretty helpful in the description. So have a good night. Happy Halloween and see you next time.